Back to Raccoon City. I'm Adam, and if we're in Raccoon City, that can mean only one thing. We're playing Resident Evil 2, the board game, and we're on scenario 4A. I'm really kind of emphasizing the A part because there is a B files expansion thing over the left-hand side here where you play a bunch more scenarios. And we will perhaps play that if everyone enjoys this video series. So, what do I need to tell you? What has changed since we last played this game? Not much, really. There isn't any new rules or anything included in this. Once again, if you've not seen any of my Resident Evil videos yet, check those out to see where we currently are in the grand scheme of this campaign. But it's also worth noting we have these little tokens on here, which I pilfered from another game, so I remind myself to roll dice when I move into these rooms, because when I have played this on my own before I started playing this solo series, I kept forgetting to roll and I wasn't sure when I'd rolled. I also want to apologize up front if I get some of the rules wrong, because chances are I probably am getting some wrong. And also, if I forget how many action points I've spent on the characters, I also apologize for that, because I've got a lot of things to remember here, and trying to keep track of, how many moves I've done here, when I've had to spawn bad guys, consult charts, all these different things, it can get quite confusing. So if I do accidentally give some people an extra go, then I apologize for that. But hopefully I haven't yet and will not during this video. I also want to point out I'm going to shuffle the A deck here so that you know I'm not trying to cheat myself here. All the rolls that I do in this game are going to be taken as they are. So if I do terribly badly and die, then we'll just have to play this scenario over. We've got a ink ribbon to refresh the tension deck, because when this tension deck has depleted, we lose the game. So the ink ribbon gets us to reshuffle this tension deck, the discard deck, and what's currently in there. So it's quite fun because you have to keep an eye on this tension deck, because if you don't keep an eye on there and try to manage that properly, it's game over. So let's talk about our characters. So Leon Shotgun Kennedy has got the wire cord, which we pilfered from the last scenario. Now the wire cord, that comes into effect in this little space here. This token doesn't represent an objective, but for my purposes, it does. So if they manage to get into this space with the wire cord, they can basically secure this area, which means they won't have to roll draw any tension cards when they're in there, which is quite cool. So so he has that wire cord. He's got a handgun with 15 ammo. We put 3 more shells into the shotgun, so he's got 6 ammo there, and he has a knife. He took 1 damage last time, so he has got 1 off from being on caution. And then Claire, no middle initial, Redfield, she's on full health. She's fine. She's got a knife, a handgun, a grenade launcher, and a bow gun. The bow gun, we used a lot of the ammo last time, so it's only got 4 ammo left, and the grenade launcher has got all 6. Both the grenade launcher and the bow gun, you can attack everyone in a space, which is rare, because normally you're only attacking 1 bad guy. So the objective here, I'm going to read that out now. Makes sense, right? With every passing moment, the RPD building becomes increasingly dangerous and the odds of survival become ever more bleak. Only one chance remains, an escape route mentioned in an operations report from Marvin's office. You remember Marvin, the zombie dead guy. Now begins the desperate hunt for a key to unlock the path ahead. So in this scenario, the characters must make their way into the basement and leave the RPD building behind them. A character placed on the square marked with the shield icon, which there isn't one, so I'm going to place it on the board just there. Basically, if you manage, once a character's on there, they can leave the game. They're removed from the playing area. The player successfully completes the scenario if all characters have escaped the playing area. Although players will probably want to escape the scenario as quickly as possible, it's definitely worth staying to look for the club key, especially if playing in campaign mode. Invaluable items are hidden away in those extra rooms. And when they say invaluable, they mean it, because one of the B items is... let me just get these out and I'll reshuffle them again. So we got first aid spray, we've got a red key card, which might come in handy at some point, I guess. But we've got this custom handgun parts, which basically you discard this, and you get a custom handgun to replace your regular handgun. And yeah, basically, if you get 2 single hits, you can add those up together to get the result of a double hit. So that sounds really cool. But yes, shuffle this up. Right, I have no idea now. No idea where that is, So we start off with Leon. 1, 2, 3, and he's going to shoot for 4. So we're going to spend 3 of his handgun ammo. Try and thin the head a little bit. And we got 3 pushes. So going to push a guy back 3 spaces, which we'll do. 1, 2, 3. These guys each move forward 1 space. And now it's a zombie reaction phase, so we draw from tension deck and we find no escape. This basically means we find the closest enemies on a tile and move them to a adjacent tile. Well, 1 tile closer, if that makes sense. So basically we are going to be moving this liquor, because he's the only guy on this floor, to this space right here. So as soon as Leon opens that door, he's in for a nasty surprise. Okay, so Claire, 1, 2, she's going to blast this guy, and she's going to just use... Do we just use a grenade launcher on him? Yeah, we're going to use a grenade launcher on him. So, because we want to kill him. So you now have 5 ammo in our grenade launcher. We're rolling 3 dice. Any hits kills him. And we did it. Blown to smithereens. So that's 3, 4 to move there. Draw a tension card, and it's the all clear for Claire. Leon's going to have to jump through these guys. Will from Die Rollin is right here, and he is nearly on top of Leon there. So Leon's going to try to move to this space here. And he did. He got an evade, so he moves 1 space. He's going to try to move the next space. He has to evade again. He does it. So 2, 3... And then he's going to try to blast this guy with his handgun. Even if we just push him back a bit, that would be helpful. And we push him back. These guys move because they heard gunshots, and then it's a zombies phase. And we draw a hideous screech at spawn a liquor on the same tile as the active character on the closest spawn point. Man alive, Leon, you are not having a good time. So it's equidistant. We're going to place him down here, I guess. Claire, she picks up an item for 1, and we find the handgun bullets. She goes 2, 3, 4, and we remove that and we roll 1 dice. We got a 6, so this place is empty. Creepy. Echoes of the Darkness. So what we do here is we place a token on that space. If Claire is still in that tile at the end of her next activation, she has to draw 2 tension cards rather than just 1. So Leon is going to try to move to this space here. And he does it, so he moves there. Now, because he's moved, the liquor also gets to move. He's going to move again into this space. He's going to try to move into this space here. Oh, he doesn't. He gets damaged for 1. He gets to push him back 1 because he didn't move. The liquor's not going to activate. And then he's going to shoot at the liquor. So he's going to use his shotgun for this. Oh, if he does that, no, he's going to move back for one. So he's still got 6 shotgun ammo. And then the zombies activate. All clear. Meanwhile, in the peaceful streets outside, Claire goes 1, 2, 3, 4. She has to roll a dice because she's ended her activation on one of those. If she'd got an umbrella symbol, a zombie would have appeared, but nothing happened. And she gets the all clear. So, Leon, I think we're going to try to get up here to these items because we're going to need to heal him. He's going to need to get some kind of help. So, we're opening the door for 1. We're moving for 2, and he gets to scuttle. I'm going to try to close the door. Oh, I've stepped onto this, so I need to roll for that straight away. Hoping for a 6. Got a 4. And 4 on an amber room is 1 corpse. So that'll be, that sucks. It's got to spawn in the furthest away place. And he gets an unsettling feeling, which means he basically has to draw 2 cards in the tension phase. So his second action was to move into there. His third action is going to be to try to close the door. So he's got to try and evade the liquor first to do this, which he does. And then he's going to try to shoot the liquor with his shotgun. You get at least 1 hit or Leon takes an automatic damage. Got 1 hit, so that's fine. So it does 1 damage to that guy. The liquor then attacks Leon. He gets to evade this, which he does. And then we're going to spawn 1,000,000 dogs. All clear. Okay, so Claire. She's going to pick this up as her first action. She found the heart key, so we can now get out of the game. We basically just have to get down south and we can do it. So she now rolls the dice because she ended her activation on there. No zombie. So 1 to pick up, 2 to move there, 3, 4. And that's gone because we didn't need to do that last time. She wasn't on that tile. All clear for Claire. Whereas in Leon's world, not so much. Leon's spending another shotgun ammo. Misses, so he takes 1 damage. His second action, another shotgun. He does a damage to the liquor. His third action is to shoot 1 more time. And he kills the liquor on his third action. His fourth action is going to be move up here. All clear. I'm surprised at that for Leon because it's been pretty bad for him so far. Claire, 1, 2, 3, and we roll this dice. So we got a 3 in an amber room, which is just 1 zombie. I can't remember how many actions I did with her now, so I'm just going to move her to this space here. All clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. This is where we die. Oh, no corpses on there. All clear. Claire is going to try to move past this guy, so she's got to do an evade roll. And she does. So she goes 1. She picks up this item for 2. Bogan bolts, perfect. 3, 4. All clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. All clear. 1. And we're rolling on the amber tile now, so... Oh, that is not good. 2 zombies and snatching talons. The active character must pass an evade roll. The action phase ends immediately. So we have a zombie there, zombie here. So as the first action is moving there, she now has to pass an evade roll, which she does. Third action is going to be to move into this space. Fourth action is going to be to move into this space over here. No, she moved in there for one action. Second action, move in the space as that guy. Third action is to move into the space she's in now. Yep, and then fourth action there. Whoop. I didn't bother closing that door because we're not having to come back up to the streets, or down to the streets even. But there's a murder of crows, so she has to evade these crows descending from up high. She doesn't get an evade, she suffers a damage. She just manages to duck them. Actually, no, it's a full evade, so she managed to easily avoid those. One action to pick up an item. Please be green herb. No, it's handgun bullets. Well, at least he can shoot his way out. So that's 1, 2, 3. Open the door for 4. And we get the all clear. Okay, so Claire is going to move into this space for 1. Try to move into the next space for 2. Yep. 2, 3. And that one leads to here. Now, I'm going to roll for this, even though I'm not technically in the room at the moment, just to see what we've got. Hopefully a 6. This is an amber room. 3. 2 zombies on the closest spawn point. The actual stairs are on the spawn point, and they can't go on stairs, so it's going to have to be there. And then they activate. No escape. So this doesn't actually work where I am because there's no enemies on this floor that I can do this with. So that goes to one side. Leon, in the desperate attempt to find green herbs, moves into this space. It's an amber room. What's the worst that could happen? 2 zombie dogs. 3. 2 zombies at the closest spawn point. So he's on 1, 2, 3, pick up for 4. Shotgun shells. Well, that is helpful. These guys move in for the kill. Okay, Claire, nope. One of these next, and all clear. Claire next. So she's on the second floor, and she is going to shoot her bowgun ammo. This attacks everyone on the same space. And she gets to roll 3 dice. So she manages to hit one of them, which pushes them back. The other guy moves forward though, but they can't actually use a stair, so I guess he just moves over here. So that was my first action. Second action is to move into here. Third action is to try to move into this space there. Which she doesn't do. She gets the damage and she has to push this guy away. And then she's going to move back on the stairs, I guess. All clear. Okay, so Leon is able to, he's going to try and shotgun these people. If he manages to survive this, only one of them is going to attack him, so that's pretty handy. Right, so he's going to, do we attack or do we run past? Let us shoot with a shotgun. So we're going to discard one of these. We should have snuck. He takes a damage. He gets to push one of them off though, and then he's going to try to evade as his second action. Leon has just been knocked out. Okay, so Claire's his only hope. She's got to find a first aid kit, which is only available, first aid kit sprays are only in the club areas, the club key areas. So she's on her own now. She's going to start off by moving into, I'm playing it so you can't kind of jump off the stairs. If I just show what I mean by that. I kind of feel like you have to go up and then across. So I'm just going to move into this space here, try to move into that space. So I'm doing an evade roll. Yep. She's then going to try to move into the space at the top here. Yep, 3, 4. All clear. Now, as far as I'm aware, I'm not supposed to be drawing cards for unconscious people, but I'm not sure. I'm going to play that I'm not drawing cards for unconscious characters. If I'm getting that wrong, please let me know in the comments. So, I draw a card, and it is the green herb. So, first action there. Her second action is going to be to move into this space. Her third action is going to be to try to move into the space with the police zombie in, which she does. Her next action is going to be to try to open this door, which she manages to do. So she pick up 1, 2, 3. She's going to try to move into this space here, which she doesn't manage to do. She takes 1 damage. She pushes the zombie back, and then the zombies activate. Draw a card. We got the all clear. So Claire is going to try to move into this space here. She needs to evade this. Oh, she needed to get a full one to do a proper evade. So she takes 1 damage. She pushes the zombie away. She's now in the danger zone. 1 more hit and she is unconscious. So she gets in there for a second action. We then roll the dice to see what we find in here. It's a 3, which is 1 zombie. She closes the door as a last action, and the zombie, sorry, you can't see that there. And the zombie moves forward 1. Getting all clear. Claire's turn, so 1, 2, no, before she moves, we're not going to be silly. We're going to use this green herb. So she moves her health, goes from danger to caution. So that's the first action there. Oh, I should have shuffled the Undead Ambush into the tension deck as soon as I found that heart key, so apologies for that. I have a very bad feeling, we're not going to do this. So, 1, 2, we have to come off that, we have to roll to see if there's a zombie on there. Nope, 3, and then she's going to be using her bow gun, no, her grenade launcher. So she's now got 4 bullets, 4 grenades left. She rolls 3 dice, any hits kill. Boom. All clear. 1, 2, 3. Pick this up. Needs to be the club key. It's handgun bullets. Which means the club key is still on her path, so that works out fine. So she draws another card. It's an all clear. She then goes 1, 2, 3. Open the door. Prehensile grasp. So start of the next turn, she has to get a evade, so we'll try that. Yep, she evades, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All clear. Opens this for 1, moves in there for 2, and we have to roll the dice. It's 1 zombie and 1 corpse. So zombie over there, and the corpse is unfortunately 1, 2, 1, 2. I get to choose actually which is the furthest away. So I'm going to put the zombie up there because that's going to be no. We're going to put him there. Okay, so 1 there. She is then going to use her grenade launcher again, just because I want to kill these people. Misses. She's then going to shoot him with a handgun. Oop. Pushes him back for 2. I think I have 1 action left, so she's going to move there. Draw a card, all clear. Her next turn, 1, 2. We roll a dice, see if there's a zombie there, which there is, but I don't have any more zombies to place. So in this instance, I'm not quite sure what happens when you can't place zombies on the board. I think you have to draw another tension card at the end of the phase. So we're going to do it. I have to draw 2 tension cards. So she was there. She went 1, 2, 3 to pick up. Oh, she can't pick anything up because she hasn't got any more space. So she is just going to. She's going to try and shoot this guy again. And she kills him. So her third action was to shoot. Her fourth action is going to be to reload her weapon with handgun bullets. So she's back up to 15 bullets. We draw 2 cards because we couldn't create a thingy. She's got the Echoes in the Darkness, so next time she'll be drawing 2 unless she manages to get off this space. So 1 action to pick this up, which is the club key. 2, 3, 4. He moves 2 because he would have moved 1 as soon as she moved into that space. Okay, so Claire is going to be shooting as much as she can now. So she's going to use her bowgun ammo. Drawing 3 dice. Misses. Okay, she is now going to use her handgun to try to shoot. So 1, 2, 3. She's got 12 bullets left in her handgun. It feels like it's Claire's last stand here. So she kills this guy. She is then going to. She's then going to use her grenade launcher. No, she's got to use her handgun against the space she's in at the moment. So 1, 2, 3. She's going to try and shoot this lady off there. And she kills that person. This zombie moves. Now I'm fairly certain that he will also move onto this space. So they're all on here, and she's going to spend her grenade launcher, 1 of her ammo there, to shoot on this space. I'm going to re-roll this one just because it was just on top of something. So I managed to do 2 hits. So I'm going to take out that guy for 1 and 1 on this guy. And then for a final action, I believe she's got 1 shot left. So she's going to use her grenade launcher 1 last time to shoot at this guy. And she gets 2 hits, which blows him to smithereens. All clear. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a race against time now. Undead ambush. Spawn 2 zombies on the same tile as the active character on the closest spawn point. Of course. Will's not. Where is he? Will's not done with you yet. Okay, so she's going to try to move onto this space here. Oh, she takes 1 damage. She's back to danger. She pushes one of the guys away. And then she is going to try and do the same thing again. If she fails this, she has died. She does it for 2, 3, 4. Okay. Persistent on these. So this particular room, now next time we go in here, we're going to have to roll on the yellow chart. So we're going to close for 1, 2, 3, 4. Vigor Mortis. There's no enemies on the same tile to do an attack here. So what happens is we spawn a zombie in the same square as the active character and resolve a basic attack. So he turns up. We fail this, we've died. Nope, we've avoided. So Claire is going to start this off with shooting with her bowgun to try and push this guy away. Oh, she ended her activation, didn't she? So, oh, I can't remember if I moved those guys or not. Oh, I should roll 3 dice. But that's enough to kill him. So yeah, the bowgun ammo's killed this guy. She's then going to open this, move in there, and we roll 1 on the encounter table. We got 2, which is 1 zombie and 1 corpse. So there's a corpse tile on the space she's on, and a zombie on there. So she has to roll to see if she activates a zombie, which she does. I think she's got 1 action left, so she is going to she's going to try to move back out the room. And she fails to do it. The zombie latches onto her. And we have just lost our first game of Resident Evil 2, the board game. Well, that was tough. It didn't help that Leon just got absolutely pounded on by pretty much everything that could attack him, attacked him. He did really poorly on his dice rolls and just basically trying to get past the zombies. I'm going to have to reset this mission and try again to see if we can get past this particular chapter. If I've done anything wrong, please let me know. And if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, where you'll find a ton of content varying from gameplays like this to just plain old reviews and unboxing videos. Till next time, stay safe and keep rolling.